Hi, welcome to the Southern Mountain Kitchen. Today we're making baked spicy hot chicken wings. Okay, so I wanted something really hot, so I experimented with this recipe to turn up the temperature. And when you go to eat these, you may realize that in the beginning it tastes really good, but it isn't so hot. But this is something that definitely increases in heat as you eat it. So what you're going to need is 6 or more chicken wings. You're going to add an egg and some milk to mix together to coat the wings. Once you get it completely stirred up, you're going to start adding your wings one at a time, getting them coated along the way. Now you can use more than 6 chicken wings if you want to, as long as you have enough to dip them in. What I mixed up was plenty for what I was doing. Just make sure you stir the wings through the milk and egg. Now we're going to mix up the outer breading. So what you're going to do is to this you're going to add a half a cup of flour, a half a cup of breadcrumbs, which are Italian kind, a half a cup of House Autry seasoned breading mix, which is mild hot, then a tablespoon of paprika, a tablespoon of cayenne pepper, a tablespoon of adobo seasoning, and a tablespoon of chicken seasoning. Then to that you're going to add a half a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of black pepper, and a half a teaspoon of white pepper. Once you get all that in a bowl, mix it thoroughly. You want all the seasoning to mingle together. You don't want too much of one thing in one place, because you will be dipping the chicken in this. Now that you have everything mixed up, you're going to need a pan. I always line mine with foil so that way it's easier to clean up when you're done. Now take your chicken wings one at a time from the mixture of the milk and egg, and then dip them into the breading. Then bring them back, get them wet again, and take them back into the breading again. You're doing this to get a thick coating on the outside, which you're getting a thick coating of spice on the outside when you're doing this. Just go through, do them one at a time until you get them completely done. You want to make sure you roll them around in the breading to make sure it coats. And again, re-dip them after you get the first breading on. This gives them kind of a good crunchy kind of outside, but it's got so much spice in it. It's really great. I don't suggest this for anybody who doesn't like spice, because as I said, this will build in your mouth and you think at first you didn't get spice, and then it kicks in, because it will kick. Now, as you can see from the milk and egg and the breading, I had enough left here where I could have done several more wings by the time I'm done with what I had. So you could add more if you wanted to. When you are finishing up with your wings, you want to preheat your oven to about 400 degrees. These are going to go in the oven and bake for at least 45 to 50 minutes, depending on your oven and how hot it actually gets, because even though you put it on 400, that doesn't mean that's the temperature you're getting. My oven tends to run a little low, so I go for a higher temperature. If yours cooks hot, you might want to go down lower. So this is what you're going to get when it's done, and these are amazing wings. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next time. Have a great one.